welcome to today's Lady Flava TV show on Win TV. My name is Tina Williams, aka Lady Flava, and in the studio today with us is a special guest, dancehall reggae singer and producer Dyman Mind. Welcome to the Lady Flava show. How you doing today?
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
My pleasure, sir. Thank you so much. So, Mr. Dyman Mind, how long have you been in the music industry?
I've been in the music industry seriously from about 1998.
Wow.
So, throughout that time, it's just been honing the craft, studying, doing various things to really understand the business itself,
Very
so
nice.
from as a disc jock before, a freelance journalist, play sound system. So I kind of really got in tune to the roots of it and kind of just grew from there.
Very, very nice. And you're from the beautiful island of Jamaica.
Yes.
Awesome. How long have you been in the U.S.?
I came here in 1992 when I was a young teenager, coming to a strange place, strange food, strange people.
Yes, sir.
But, like anything else, you adapt and you start to learn and grow with the atmosphere you're in,
Yes, sir. I definitely agree with that. And you do write your own music, correct?
Yes. I've written every single song I've done. I've written songs for people before. I've sung, I'm not opposed to collaborating with anyone and taking a word or here or there, because to me, it's all about music and it's the best, putting the best music forward possible. So, yes, but I do write my own songs, produce, etc.
Very, very nice. And you have a wonderful song called Casting Stones, which is one of my favorite tunes by you. And we're going to be airing the video later on the show today. Tell us about Casting Stones. What inspired you to write that song?
That song, I wanted to touch on, because I like to touch on certain topics, especially, things that are current, things that are going on, and things that really affect and touch people and you can connect with it and relate to it. And, when I got the beat, the inspiration came to me to really take it in that direction where, just the song really is about, people that look down on you, talk about you, have their various opinions when in their life is not perfect either.
Yes, sir.
Right. So that's really the basis of the song. So that's where the concept came about. And, we have two sayings that we have, not just in Jamaica, but across the whole world is, if you live in a glass house, don't throw a stone.
Oh, man.
Right. And then from the Bible, them say he without sin cast the first stone. So, I got the idea to kind of combine the two themes and make it into one. And it came out very well, and I've gotten a lot of feedback on that song. You're not the only one who's told me that that's their favorite song. So, it worked out. I'm loving it, and I'm looking forward to it even growing more and kind of just expanding and getting across the globe more so more people can be aware of it,
Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing. And Casting Stone, would you say that's more like a roots reggae tune?
Yes. That's I do reggae and I do dancehall. So, typically, especially with the reggae side of things, I love roots music.
Yes,
I love roots music. I love how it feel. I love to perform it. I like how the beats sound. There's a lot I love about just roots reggae music. So that's the format as far as musically for that song. Yes.
Very nice. And who would you say from the reggae market that inspired you the most?
Right now, as far as more recent acts, like a Chronics, love Chronics music. A guy like Bojo Bantan, love Fee music as a youth coming up.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of people out there that are doing great music that I really admire. But those are just two of the top two. So.
Very, very nice. And you have a music CD that you would like to share with us today. Would you like to show our audience a copy of your music CD?
Sure. just for TV, I just enlarge the cover. So this CD is put together just a collection of the songs I currently have out. It's available online as well.
Very
And
nice.
it's called Welcome.
Welcome.
That's the title of the CD. So you can check it out on my website, dymanmind.com, dymanmind.com. And you can get a preview of it, take a listen, and just go out and support. You know, it's really has some good music on it, and you know, I'm really proud to be able to present this to the world, and you know, hopefully, you know, people love it like I do. You know.
Of course, you're very, very talented.
Thank you.
And you're welcome, sir. You recently received an award for the past 2 years. Tell our audience how and why and where did you receive your 2 recent awards for being the best?
2 recent awards, and it's back to back. And first, before I get into this, I want to say thank you for the platform
You're welcome, sir.
that you've created. It really, you know, keeps us inspired. You know, if it hasn't been said before, I'll say it to you in person again. Yeah, man, keep us inspired. You know.
Thank you so much, sir.
What you're referencing is the Lady Flava Awards, which is annually.
Yes,
So,
sir.
2 years in a row now, back to back. I won the award for best dancehall singer.
Yes, sir.
You know, those are 2 moments that you know you can reflect on, and you can really say that the work is paying off. You know, and the perseverance, the dedication. And like I said, it keeps you inspired, keeps you motivated, and you know it's a nice step
Yes, sir.
that you can, you know, keep making more steps. So hopefully, you know, next year, you know, we can win it again.
Oh, man.
You know, I really enjoyed the moment. I enjoyed performing. I enjoyed the atmosphere. And, you know, it's like I said, really inspiring, you know.
Very nice. And you inspired me as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And also, do you build your own music beats because you're also a producer?
I have people that I work with as far as making the beats. I'll get back into that at some point, but my main focus right now is just to produce in terms of the engineering side of things.
Very nice.
Mixing, mastering, you know, that's the main focus right now. So, but I do have people, musicians that I work with, to create the sounds, to kind of, you know, bring the vision that I have to light, you know.
Very nice. Very well said. And how can people reach out to you if they want to connect with you after your interview today?
They can go to the website, Dyman Mind, DYMANMIND. And, you know, there's a contact information there. Or you can simply send me an email at dymanmind, DYMANMID @gmail.com. I'm also on the social media, the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Dyman Mind at these social media sites. So just, you know, you can link me up at any one of those sites. You know, reach out and I'll certainly get back to you.
Very, very nice. Thank you so much. And Dyman Mind, would you like to give us a little bit of what you do, like a little freestyle?
All right. I'll give you a sample of the one that you like.
Yes, sir.
Right? Here goes. He without sin cast the first stone. So when them fling them rocket, bounce back. Pon them glass house, bounce back. Pon them glass house, yeah. Well, I wonder if them a go really change. Well, I wonder, yes, I really wonder if them a go really change. Yeah, man, so that's Casting Stones. And also, actually, I've, you know, another brand new single out, which is part of the album as well, called You're My Lover.
Ooh.
And, you know, I've gotten tremendous feedback for that song.
Oh, man.
You know, it's with Valentine's Day approaching, I implore all you young men that want to be impressive to your other half, Instead of worrying about saving up money for buy a ring and all these things and jewelry, go out and buy the song, study the words, and on that day, sing it back to her. Trust me. Trust me, you can't go wrong.
Very, very nice. Thank you so much for sharing those positive words with us on today's Lady Flava TV show. And coming up now will be Dyman Mind's video. What's the name of your video, Dyman Mind?
Casting Stones.
Here's Casting Stones.
Perfection, I'm searching, feel like, real life, Be without sin cast the first stone. So when them fling them rocket, bounce back on them glass holes. So bounce back on them glass holes, yeah. Be without sin cast the first stone. So when them fling them rocket, bounce back on them glass holes. So bounce back on them glass holes, yeah. I wonder if them a go really change. I wonder, every day I wonder if them a go really change. Some people out there, them wicked with them evil heart. I feel wonder what's the real cause. I can't see them blood in them vein. Me I tell you I can't see them blood in them vein. Act like them perfect, like they don't make mistakes. So the rumors always start at them gate. People left them debate, the most righteous but full up of hate. Before you touch mine, get your business straight. Be without sin cast the first stone. So when them fling them rocket, bounce back on them glass holes. So bounce back on them glass holes, yeah. Be without sin cast the first stone. So when them fling them rocket, bounce back on them glass holes. So bounce back on them glass holes, yeah. Whole crab in a barrel, them are some vampire. We sick and tired of your dirty ways. Oh, you fi judge me with a lifetime of failure. You know, see, say, Jaja, I go clap you for your folly wheels. Why you can't show up anytime you come around? Uplift instead of try put me down. Hustle my dream, ya critique my grind. When a lifestyle is worse than mine. Why you so unkind? You know you cross the line. You know wanna get a youth to shine. Every day you say you want step out from crime. When you spend the blood money same time. Be without sin cast the first stone. So when them fling them rocket, bounce back on them glass holes. So bounce back on them glass holes, yeah. Be without sin cast the first stone. So when them fling them rocket, bounce back on them glass holes. So bounce back on them glass holes, yeah. I wonder if them a go really change. I wonder, every day I wonder if them a go really change. I wonder if them a go really change. I wonder, every day I wonder if them a go really change. I wonder when they're gonna see that they only destroying them glass house. Be without sin cast the first stone. So when them fling them rocket, bounce back on them glass holes. So bounce back on them glass holes, yeah. Be without sin cast the first stone. So when them fling them rocket, bounce back on them glass holes. So bounce back on them glass holes, yeah.
Welcome back to today's TV show on Win TV. I'm your host, Tina Williams, aka Lady Flava, and our special guest today, reggae artist and producer Dyman Mind. Dyman Mind, what inspired you to continue on with your journey?
Well, you know, to be honest with you, I love it. I love music. I love, you know, I have a really deep passion for it, you know. And in recent, I'd say probably the last 6-7 years or so, I really developed a purpose of why I want to do it. You know, and you know, apart from just growing over the years, you know, as far as subject matter range, ideas, I really found a purpose. And you know, the purpose for me is I want to make music that's inspiring, music that's gonna change people's life or enhance your life or touch your life in some way, something where it connects with something inside of you, you know?
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm an avid reader of the publications from back home, so I keep tabs as far as what's going on.
You have to.
You know, with what's going on there, I have a deep feeling to contribute something positive towards, especially the young generation, you know?
Yes,
And
sir.
we know that music is something that they relate to. Some people live it out. Music is something that they look to for guidance in some aspect. So I want to put something on the table that's meaningful, that can be fruitful, that has some substance where, you know, a young child can listen to it and feel inspired. And, you know, a young kid from where I came from can find some type of inspiration out of it to really make something of themselves, you know. So that's, like I said, love it, passion, and also developed a purpose as far as why I want to do it.
Very, very nice. And you recently faced some challenges back in 2018. Would you like to touch a little bit on that?
Yeah, it was, you know, went through some health situation where, you know, it's one of those experiences where it's almost like you're facing yourself, you know, and you know, you can really, really get into some dark places in your mind that carry on, you know, a very sad journey.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, I really had to kind of fight my way through it and learn and take the lessons from it, grew from it. I found out more about myself. You know, it take you on a journey. That's all I can say. Take you on a journey. So, you know, everything is always a work in progress, but from it, I'm just trying to take the lessons, understand why, and I do believe that everything in life, there's a purpose behind it. So
yes, sir.
sometimes you don't know right away, and in the end you find out. So
yes, sir.
I do believe that it at this point in time, it seems like everything is sort of connecting now. I actually wrote and recorded a song recently. It should be released, I think, the latter part of this month.
Okay.
That really, you know, it came to me out of that experience, you know?
Yes, sir.
And it's really a powerful song. Really a
wait to hear
powerful
it.
song. So, you know, so I'm just really just taking it in strides and just taking the lessons that come. But it's a challenge, and what I can say is, you know, the saying they have is saying your health is your wealth.
Yes, it is.
It has a new ring to it for me, you know, a new meaning. You know, sometimes you hear things, and then when you go through certain experience, it sort of opens up more to you, like, wow, okay, now I get it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you so much for sharing.
Sure.
And I'm glad that you're back with us and you're well and you're ready to continue on with your journey.
Oh, yes. And, you know, throughout that experience, you know, one common thing that sort of kept me going somewhat was music.
Man.
Yeah, you know, music was one of the things that just kind of kept my spirits up and everything, you know.
Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing that information with us. Mm-hmm. And what would you say about the recent violence that have been happening in Jamaica?
You know, violence is never good, period.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, it's never good at all, but especially back home, because, you know, a lot of us that live here, you know, across the globe, we're still proud
Yes,
of
sir.
our country. We still think highly of it, regardless of what's going on. And, you know, many of us would like to help in our little own way.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
some do more than others.
Yes.
So to really see where it's descending in the direction it's going, especially with young people,
Yes.
the
I
young
agree.
kids, it's a major concern.
Yes.
And you know, we kind of just have to do our little part,
Amen.
and hopefully that we can trend in a different direction. You know, because
Definitely.
that kind of lifestyle is just not sustainable. You know,
No, it's not.
no, it's not. It's very destructive.
Yes.
Very destructive. So collectively, we all need to kind of figure out the little part we can play and what, you know, little by little it can have an impact. And I
Amen.
think music is one of the vehicles, one of the vehicles that really has a powerful effect on the nation itself, you know.
Yes, sir.
From the good to the bad to the negative, positive, however you want to look at it. Music has always had an influence on our culture, on our people, on how we act, how we respond to things. So, you know, this is my way of trying to contribute something positive, put something on the table that has some kind of substance that can, you know, even if it just chip a little way at it, you know, I think collectively we all can keep chipping away at it, and eventually it will work, you know.
Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing those positive
Mhm.
words with us on today's Lady Flavor TV show. And I want to thank you so much once again for your continued support. You recently made a small contribution to our organization, the Fight and Peace campaign, where we were able to help over 100 children in the Windsor, Connecticut area with toys for the holidays. Thank you so much for your kind
Oh, no problem. I
donation.
mean, it's you know, charity is something that I think we all should do. We can't just always take the money and carry it to church, put it in the collection plate, and that's it.
Yes, sir.
You know, and real quick, you know, I won't go too deep into it, but I'm also involved in a charity. It's the SAJ Foundation.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, headed by Milton Jackson. And the basis of this is we host events, you know, 2-3 times a year, raise funds, and that money goes towards tuitions for students in Jamaica. So it's a scholarship
Wow.
program that they offer.
Very nice.
So once you know, you can check out the website sajfoundation.com, and you know, once you complete the application process, if you do get a scholarship, they pay directly to the school.
Wow,
So,
very nice.
you know, it's again, someone is doing a little bit what they can do,
Yes, sir.
and you know, obviously, they always say education is key, but especially back home
Mm-hmm.
in Jamaica, you can't, you know, there's not much you can say about that. It's definitely the key, because I think once they're educated, you know, it certainly helps with making more better decisions.
Yes, sir.
And again, I think that's one of the vehicles, one of the strongest vehicles
Yes, sir.
that can combat the issues we're facing back home. So,
Oh, man. Thank you so much for sharing that information. This is my first time learning about this myself. And I definitely have to commend you. You definitely have a kind heart, and you're definitely putting it in the right place.
yeah, all we can do is in life is to try to be the best person you can be.
Yes,
Really,
agree.
really that simple. Be the best person you can be. That's it. You know.
Oh, man.
And be the best father you can. Be the best mother you can. The best sibling, etc., etc., you know?
Yes,
And
sir.
just understand that we're human beings prone to mistakes, so we can't get fixated
Amen.
on any failures or mistake. We just have to keep going, get up and keep going.
Yes, sir.
And again, just be the best person you can be.
Oh, man. Very well said. Thank you so much. You're definitely a very positive individual, and I'm glad to have you as our special guest on today's Lady Flava Show. And once again, would you like to share with our viewers where they can reach out to you, Mr. Dyman Mind, and view more of the work that you have going forward?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Dyman Mind, DYMANMIND. Also, the website is up, dymanmind.com. And you can link me up on the email, Gmail, dymanmind@gmail.com. Reach out, share a kind word, or, what they call constructive criticism. I'm not opposed to that. Just reach out, link up. And again, I really do appreciate the support I've received thus far.
You're welcome.
I appreciate everyone that's shared a kind word or shared, something I've shared on social media. So, we're just going to keep going and try to put some great music together, present it to you, and hopefully it can find a place in your life, in your heart, and mean something to you as it does to me.
Very nice. Thank you so much once again, Mr. Dyman Mind, for being a special guest on today's Lady Flava TV show on Win TV. Everyone have a wonderful and safe weekend. God bless.